Russia, with the support of China, could soon attack us with an electronic nuclear weapon. The government doesn't want you to see this congressional report, but as you can see, it says in plain English that this attack could cause a nationwide blackout lasting 1 year that could kill up to 90% of the American people through starvation and societal collapse. Unlike traditional weapons, we won't feel any blast on the ground, and there will be no mushroom cloud. Instead, this is a silent, untraceable bomb that's detonated above the atmosphere in outer space. It's called HEMP, or High Altitude Electromagnetic Pulse. It silently emits enhanced gamma rays potent enough to shut down America's power grid and fry all electronics across the entire country. The report concluded that the blast will black out our entire electric grid and other critical infrastructures. With a single blow, it could plunge our nation into darkness for 365 days. Most Americans have no idea how bad things could get under this kind of extended power outage. So let me spell it out for you, because it would have deadly implications for you and your family. You see, the moment this bomb is detonated, you'll instantly lose cell phone and internet services. No phone, no TV, no radio, no internet. Nothing. That means you can't call 911. You can't call firefighters or the cops. Heck, you won't even know where your local police are, or even if they still exist. You won't be able to call anyone for help or even check on your loved ones. All electronics will be turned into junk. You'll have no AC, no heating, no refrigerators. Banks will shut down. ATMs and credit cards won't work, which means you won't even be able to take your own money out of the bank. You won't be able to drive your car either. You see, modern cars and trucks have vulnerable microprocessors that control everything from engines to dashboard electronics. That means they'll stop working instantly. In fact, any transportation with electronic components will simply stop working. At any moment, there are about 5,000 planes flying over the U.S. They will instantly fall from the sky, killing 500,000 passengers or more. All that in just the first day of the attack. Since you're watching this video, you'll be one of the few Americans who will actually know what's going on. And more importantly, you'll know what to do to protect your family. Most people will have no idea of what's happening. They'll have no idea they're about to enter a world of darkness, starvation, and dehydration, because things will get much worse on day 2. Yes, at first, Mercy generators will provide pockets of light and power, but that won't last long at all, because without transportation, nobody will be able to get fuel for generators. Hospitals will shut down. Americans on intensive care or life support will also be among the first ones to die. Without utility generators, there will be no water pressure. That means your water faucets will begin to run dry. You won't be able to flush your toilet either. Once people realize power isn't coming back, the looting will begin in every neighborhood across America, including yours, even if you live in the suburbs. Grocery store and pharmacy shelves will be wiped clean in a matter of hours. Without transportation, stores won't be able to restock everyday necessities. Shelves will stay empty. And the supply of food, water, and medications will quickly dry up. Without refrigerators, it won't take long before food begins to spoil. In just a few days, this single attack would turn America back to the 18th century. By the end of that first week, millions of unprepared Americans will begin to eat from garbage cans. Hunger and panic will set in, and America will descend into total, lawless chaos. All hell will break loose with local gangs fighting over what limited resources we have left. The mobs won't think twice before killing you and your family and taking everything that you have. At that point, even your own neighbors will be desperate for food and clean drinking water, and they could become a threat to you. It will be every man for himself. If you've watched the movie Mad Max, You kind of get the idea. Look, I know this sounds crazy, and if you're thinking this can't happen here, just listen to what the former director of the CIA, James Woolsey, said. He warned lawmakers that this Russian electronic nuclear weapon could destroy much of the electric grid from above the U.S. with a single explosion. 2/3 of the U.S. population would likely perish from starvation, disease, and societal breakdown. Other experts estimate to likely lose closer to 90%. This is coming from the former CIA director. My patriot friend, this is not a drill. The threat is absolutely real. I've even discussed these national security issues with my good friend President Trump in a dinner at his golf course in New Jersey. Make no mistake, if you do nothing right now and just wait for the government to come save you, I can almost guarantee you'll be among the first casualties. You see, thanks to my military background, I uncovered shocking government intel that confirms nobody will come to help. And as a faithful Christian, a former Army infantry soldier who received a Purple Heart, and as a father of 4 kids, I feel like it's my duty to show you all the disturbing proof I've uncovered and tell you exactly what I'm going to do to protect my family. Because the truth is, we might have less than 24 hours to prepare. Like I said before, my name is Teddy Daniels.